Well, on to the story. Canine units often have to place their dogs in the cargo hold of planes when being dispatched to disaster scenes. But a new partnership between Lift Airlines and the Canine Search and Rescue Association of Cape Town is bound to change all this. Newzroom Afrika's Ahmed Kajee takes a look.
Logistics around search and rescue operations are set to increase thanks to a partnership between Lift Airlines and the Canine Search and Rescue Association of South Africa. The partnership will allow rescue dogs to be transported in the cabin with their handlers rather than being placed in the cargo hold. The dogs, like passengers, get passes at check-in counters and get escorted to the aircraft. The CEO of Lift Airlines, Jonathan Ayash, says as much as the partnership helps the search and rescue teams, the focus on passengers isn't discarded. James Smart of the Search and Rescue Association explains how this will help in faster deployment after disasters.
This agreement is huge for us. It allows us to be able to deploy to, as an example, disasters like the Durban floods last year in a much more timely fashion, getting able to be on the scene with the dogs fresh and ready to start searching as quickly as we possibly can. So, as an example, with the Durban floods, it took us a few days. It normally takes a couple of days to be able to get authorized to go and do the searching, and then it took us 17 hours to drive there. Being able to deploy with Lift makes such a big difference because we can be on the scene within hopefully 12 hours, 24 hours, something of that sort.
During the flight, this is how the canine dogs and their handlers will be positioned. Normal in-flight operations continue, with the dogs placed calmly with their handlers without interfering with other passengers. With Lift Airlines already offering a service for smaller pets to be taken into the cabin, Ayash says cabin crew will assist those who do not want to sit next to an animal.
I think you covered it. I mean, there's people that have fear of dogs, there are people that are allergic to animals, and so being able to find solutions when those issues arise is very important. And I think a good example is that we normally, when our pets are normally flying, a passenger books the seat next to them. So the pet sits at the window, the person who's flying with the pet sits in the middle. So as far as possible, we try and separate any other passengers from that pet. And if there are issues, our cabin crew are brilliant. They will find a way to move people around.
With more extreme weather expected heading into the coming months in and around South Africa, a service such as this one will ensure more successful and timeliest deployments across the country. For Newzroom Afrika on Channel 405, I'm Ahmed Kajee.